Nice, John.
What we gotta do put it up for the community. I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God.
Alley-oop.
60?
I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
There's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
We could just show all our highlights.
Yeah, that was...
We don't need to show anything else, just our highlights.
Who wants it? Oh, I see you.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Good game, y'all.
Highlight.
Wow, what a
That was a tough one.
Wow.
Big Dirt. Big man
Dirt,
down
man.
there.
Dirk, it was an absolute pleasure getting schooled by you. I have learned so much getting my butt kicked over this game. Thank you. Thank you, because you've made me a better center by what you did.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Thunder. For the Golden State Warriors, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Thunder, Warriors, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 2-guard position. And for Oklahoma City, Knox out there with Holmgren. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nelson in at the 2. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Three-pointer on the way. Kept alive. Smith kicks to Simmons. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Knox. Passes it to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Brown missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. Simmons can't get it to go. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Thunder. They lead by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Torch gets it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Warriors shoot their first free throw of the night. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Flores. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 9. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the dish to Holmgren. Now Dunleavy. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And he's good on the 3 ball. And now that's 11 points for Cowboy. Here's Flores. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Chet Holmgren. OG Anunoby is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Flores in at the point. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 46 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Out left to the wing. Here's Flores. The Thunder with another miss. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Pistons. Here's Simmons. And it's all evened up. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shondor covered by Wiggins. The pass to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
So they take the lead. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Holmgren. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Here's Dunleavy. They can't stop the run with that one.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Simmons passes to Garuba. Back to Simmons. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible, and yet
and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Substitution
making a switch here. On the inbound, Warriors with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Jalen Green. Bagley is out there with Wiggins. And it's Guerrero in at the 4 slot. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And here's Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby, good.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Simmons passes to Wiggins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wiggins has got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nelson kicks to Anunoby. And a missed layup.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Bagley with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And he comes up with the deuce.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Knox. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anunoby against Wiggins. To the inside. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
On the wing, Wiggins. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebounded by Knox.
didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Holmgren trying to get open. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Simmons. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Dort against Smith. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green finds Simmons. Lets it go from deep. Warriors getting another chance here. The shot's good. Garuba's got his second bucket tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Simmons for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simmons got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Flores in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as much as 10. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Smith. The 3 from Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. With the floater, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup is good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Flores. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets to the corner and buries it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Toole, and he banks in the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. A nice shot by Simmons.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors leading by 3. Simmons inside the line. High arcing shot to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here he goes. Shondor. It's blocked.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Poke loose. Here's Reeves. It's good. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cowboy.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never